So Tom Landon-Smith, director of the North Face 100, congratulations on getting everybody over the start line for the 2011 race. For you for this year, what have been the key logistical challenges?
I think the biggest thing is that myself and my wife run the whole thing, and we've just seeing that we actually can't keep that up for next year. We just can't keep up with the pace of the growth of this event. So next year we're going to need to employ different managers for each section about a month out from the event. So yeah, basically the biggest challenge is not being able to sleep for the last 3 months. The course is difficult to access. It's really difficult for everybody to get from one point to another point on the course in a fast manner. To be able to have helicopters would be the next step, I think. Yeah.
So there's been a big jump in the field.
Yeah, it was 600 entrants last year, I think, and 800 or 900 entrants this year. We capped the event at, well, we capped it at about 800, 850. So we didn't grow it too fast, and it sold out in 10 days. We could have easily had 1,200 here, but it just won't. We're worried about increasing it too fast and causing too much congestion and too much strain on what we're able to handle.
But the race has a good reputation of being clean and cleaning up after itself.
Yeah, it does, Rachel. We've always been extremely conscious of that, and just as that's the type of people we are. Yeah, we just feel it's really important to clean up properly. So we have course sweeps, clearing markers right now on leg 1, and we have different sweeps around the course, clearing markers, but we also personally go over the whole route to make sure there's nothing missed.
So there is some big name talent this year, Salomon team, etc. How did that come about?
Who knows? I don't know why Salomon have picked this race.
So it wasn't any active marketing on your part?
No. They've just decided that they wanted to all come to a good quality ultra, and they picked out the North Face 100.
If you were to make any predictions on the men's and women's, who do you think is going to take the honours?
Andy Lee, he's up against some incredible talent. He really is. But he is a tough man. I'm certainly going for him. But
and in the women's
we'll
race?
see. In the women's, Julie Quinn is also a phenomenal athlete, but she's not a professional or anything. But she's a tough woman. She wins row gains, 24-hour row gains, all over Australia. I know Julie very well, and she's incredible.
Just as a final question then, is there anything that the runners and the support crews could do to enhance their experience of running the race today?
I think people get into trouble just going too hard, and trying to keep up at a pace early on that they absolutely can't do for 100 Ks. In fact, it's not a matter of then saying, "Oh, I've gone too hard for the first 20, I'll just slow down and recover." You don't tend to recover, and so. It's an interesting one. If someone's come from a marathon or a lesser distance into 100 and thinks they can just run flat out, usually those guys will pull out. This event's fantastic if the weather's good, and the weather's perfect, so the event's going to get a huge rap again. It's so hard when the weather's not good because people end up with a bad view of everything, and it's exactly the same event. We've done exactly the same work. But they come away going, "Oh, this is rubbish." So, but then some people love that. They walk away going, "Oh yeah, it was as tough as nails. I loved it."
And what's next for Arox Sport after this
Oh,
event?
we're going on holidays, Rachel.